Hi, y'all. I've never been live before. I've never done this before. I hope someone comes on here and says hello. I'm feeling really washed out right now. This is different. It's definitely different than just making a video. Oh my goodness gracious. I hope I can see your comments. I hope that just comes up automatically. Does anybody know? Okay. I will put this back on YouTube, so I'm just going to start talking. I hope someone comes on here. I don't know. We'll see. And I'm not sure how long this is going to be. It's later in the evening. Hi, Heidi! Yay! I'm so excited someone's here. Hello! Okay, cool. Cool. Hi, Heidi. What's up? Nothing else, we can just chat. Hi, Samantha. How are you? Okay, cool. That makes me happy. I didn't know if anyone was going to come. I'm just going to be honest. Yeah, this is definitely different than just making a video and just saying, hi! Okay, so, like I said, I don't know how long this is going to be. It's later in the evening. The kiddos are doing their own thing for a minute. Derek's getting a few things finished, and then, you know, dinner and family time. I know, I'm excited to be live. I've never been live before. Hi, y'all! You guys are so awesome. Okay, so I thought, like I said, I would just jump on here and say hello. Hello from Australia. Oh, wow. That's so crazy. In the good old US of A, I suppose. Yeah, so hello from Australia. That's very cool. I have a kiddo that's like dream goals to visit Australia, so that's very cool. So I thought I would pop on here and maybe like crochet a little bit. I don't know if y'all want to do that or if you just want to chat. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I've never done a live. This is very intimidating. I'm just gonna be honest. It's like being on the phone with someone. Hello, Mary Beth. How are you? Samantha, how long have I been crocheting? I have started crocheting whenever I was in probably middle school. Had kiddos after school, you know, you graduate, you start families, things like that. Took a little break there, and then about, I don't know, 6 or so years maybe, something like that, so took it up again and started to crochet again. So hello, Mary Beth. So but yeah, very cool. South Alabama. Oh, that would be amazing, like to have a moderator, because yeah, I don't know, like I said, I'm new to the game, first live. So yes, that would be awesome. I need to figure out how to do all of those things. There are some random new buttons at the bottom right now, and I'm kind of afraid to touch anything. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Miss Shirley! I'm so excited you made it. Hello! Hello! So yeah, so I started, or got back into crocheting a few years ago, and it's just kind of taken off. So I try as hard as I can to crochet every day. It's a lot of fun, so yes, lots of fun. I need to do another Normville tour. For those of you who haven't been here before, you probably don't know the gnomes and all of those things, and so yes, we have a whole gnome situation. I don't know what days I'm going to go live. I will just be honest. Hello, Donna. So this is my first one. It was just very impromptu. We just got back from Walmart, and I was like, hey, why not? And so yeah, I don't know. Perhaps I should set up days to go live streaming. I am in what we deem here on Stitching Ain't Easy as the crafting caravan. It is a camper that is in our yard. But yeah, it's where all my yarn and all of those things are, and so it's a lot of fun. Miss B is doing awesome at crochet. In case you guys were wondering, Miss B is my daughter. She's decided that she wants to start to crochet. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so good. I missed a comment. I don't know. Okay, wait. Okay, Miss Heidi, that's quite all right. Don't worry about it. Come back. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I'm kind of waiting on Derek to bust in the door about any minute. And, you know, Samantha, I have been on YouTube for, aw, thank you, Mary Beth. That's so sweet. I've been on YouTube for like 7 years or something, but I was a homeschool channel for a while. It was Keep Calm and Homeschool on there for quite a while. And then the last 2 years I've been doing crochet and crochet accessories, mostly yarn, lots of yarn talk, but Yes. So I thought that would kind of work on a whip. I came up with my channel name. I had a couple of different names. Like I said, I was Keep Calm, Homeschool On, and then there's a song. Yes, please hit the thumbs. Thank you so much. Um, there's a song by Big Daddy Kane, and I'll just say that it has to go with that. And so that's just what it is. Stitching ain't easy. Oh, you're gonna see my hands a lot. Sorry. I taught my 2 girls to crochet, and we sit and crochet and talk. Oh, that's awesome. You get to talk yarn with your girls. That's a good time right there. See, that's what I'm pretty excited about. So Squirrely Dan, who is our oldest, crochets, and he hasn't for a little while. He's been more into like resin-y things, and so like he has a wizard staff that he made the globe for. It's way cool, and so he's kind of been doing that more than crocheting. So I'm very excited to have a crochet buddy. Very excited. Oh, that's awesome! 18 years. Congratulations. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm working on a dress. Well, it's actually Jen, my beautiful Jen from Cinnamon Stitches. It's her t-shirt that she made, and I'm making it into a long dress. Let's see. Will he let you share his work? Ooh, I don't know. I will have to ask him if he will let me share his work. They're all kind of particular about the things, but I would love to show his wizard staff off on here. I've mentioned it before, but I would love to. But thank you for saying we're crafty. You are so sweet. It's too cool. His resin work, he blows my mind. It's too neat. And it's so fun. I've really wanted to work with it, like whenever they put the dried flowers and then put the resin or the glitter in the resin. It's so pretty. I would love to do that. I have not, Samantha. Did she crochet? I'll have to check that out. So I'm using the hipster cotton. You guys can see it. I don't know why this light is so bright, but I feel like it's washing me out. Okay, it's dark out. It makes sense, I guess. Anyway, hipster cotton in several different colors. I will have to check her out for sure. And this is my dress so far. So the top, so it's supposed to be a shirt. I need a moderator, so I'll have to look into that. And this is where I am. It goes underneath my knees right now. And so I just added a bunch of hipster yarns together. And thank you, Mary Beth. So I thought that it kind of went like the purpley ness, like into here with the purples and blues, and then this yellow kind of goes into here with the yellow and the purple. And then I'm going to end it in this, which will be, let's see, bring back the blue from the top, and then this brown that's kind of in here. And I think it's going to be good. It's going to be really long, I think, hoping that it's going to go to my ankles. And I also have, thank you, Shirley. And I also have some of the Premier Chameleon, the one that changes white to yellow. Everything is insanely washed out. I'm sorry, y'all. Ooh. I will have teach you guys. I could do that. It's Jen's pattern. I just kept going. I'll be honest. I can link the pattern. Well, I guess I can't link the pattern in Alive. Later I can, but it's just Jen's. Is it her? What is it called? The t-shirt. I want to say Spring Fling, but that's not what it is. Anyway, with the t-shirt pattern that she did right before Prom Week. That's what I'm doing. I'm just making it extra long. But yeah, I have the one that changes from white to yellow, and so I thought that would be really cool for the sleeves to just kind of like do this. No, it's not the Summer Breeze, because that's the one that goes in the front that I made the red, white, and blue. I can't remember what it is. I hate that. See, normally I can be like, hang on and pause and come back and tell you guys. So I was going to put this for like the sleeves for a little ways, and then also I think add it to the bottom for just a couple rows and kind of tie that in, and then whenever I'm out in the sunlight I can change colors, change from white to yellow. So I don't know, it sounds like fun. We'll see if it works out. And I'm using my 4.5 hook. I do like Kim Crochet and Knits. I am subscribed to her. She is very cool. I like her. But yeah, I'm using my 4.5 hook and just going round and round at this point. So there we go. But yeah, I was gonna crochet a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see. Are you guys working on anything? What are y'all doing right now? My favorite thing to crochet, Gina, by far, are blankets. I love to make a blanket. I don't know why, but it's so fun just to I don't know, pick out the colors and do the whole thing. It's so fun. Oh, you're making the Ashley cowl. That's so cool. Oh, Heidi, I can't wait to see that. I cannot wait to see your Ashley cowl as a blanket. That's going to be too cool. Speaking of my beautiful Jen, she's so very, very sweet. I can't even tell you guys that Ashley cowl still blows my mind. Samantha is working on granny squares and cottage core mosaic. Ooh, how pretty. Mary is working on a corner to corner red heart super stripe. Very cool. Samantha Cynthia from Joyful Creations is awesome. I am subscribed to her too. Please send me a picture, Heidi. I cannot wait to see it. I do love the scrappy blanket. Shirley, those are facts. It's really funny. Derek is cutting wood because, you know, it's cold. And we have, he's selling it, and we have a neighbor have a toddler dress, a corner to corner, and Afghans, and one crochet. Very cool. That's awesome. He was talking to our neighbors, and she messes with fabric, and she crochets a little bit, but she's a quilter. And she was talking about the price of, you know, all, you know, how the prices of fabric, how they went up. And Derek's like, yeah, he's like, the price of yarn, it's crazy. And she's like, so I've just been pulling my fabric together that I have left, and I've just been making scrappy stuff. And he's like, my wife's been doing the same thing. So thank you so much, Samantha. I appreciate that. I was ridiculously nervous starting this, so thank you for saying I'm doing well, because this is different for sure than knowing I can edit. I'll say that. So, alright. But yeah, I thought it was really cool that we both were making scrappy things together, because why not? You know, you have the fabric and the yarn, and it's just sitting there, you know? But yeah, I thought that was pretty funny that she also was making scrappy things. But yes, I do love a scrappy blanket. It's one of my very favorites. If you guys have projects you're making, much like Miss Heidi is going to send them to me, if you guys want to, I do at the end of each month. I lost my hook officially. At the end of each month, I've been on a live stream, like a StreamYard live stream before, for my BFF Madonna Ballard's birthday party. That's as close as I've been to like a group setting. That was also very intimidating, I'm just saying. But darn, now I don't remember what I was talking about. See, that's another thing. I could just pause it right here and go back and see what I was talking about right before I started about the live stream. I don't remember. No, I don't have Instagram. This is the only social media I have. I don't know what I did with my hook. Everyone keeps telling me, lost my hook, thank you. Y'all are so good to me. But everyone keeps telling me I need an Instagram or something, but yeah, I don't have one. This is the only social media I have. It may still be in the car. That's very possible. Oh no, it's right here next to me. See, if y'all met me, you probably aren't surprised at all. If you guys are new, you're probably like, what is in the world? How'd she not know it was right next to her? If y'all have been here, you're like, it's probably right next to her. So, now we know. But I'm still on this one, my second skein, because I'm using 2 skeins of each color. And this is my second skein of Sunset Aesthetic. Such a good word, aesthetic, just saying. So, yes. But no, I don't have Instagram. Derek and I have discussed it lately that I probably need to do that. Very cool. Why did I start crocheting? I started because, well, about everyone in my family crochets, to be honest. My aunt crochets, both of my grandmas crochet, my mom crocheted. Yeah, so it was just kind of one of those things that you're sitting around everyone with their yarn, you might as well pick it up, you know. But, and like I said, I took a break there for a little while with kiddos and all of those things. And then I came back. Ah, hello, Jen. How are you, beautiful? Mwah. Hello. I'm so excited. I'm actually working on your shirt. I was just showing everybody. I guess we'll bring that back. But yeah, I started crocheting because of my aunt and everybody, and took a little break there, and then got sick, felt yuck, didn't have a whole lot to do, so I was like, why not? It's crochet. And so here we are. Stitching ain't easy. It's many years later. So, alright. So, beautiful Jen, I took your t-shirt. I was trying to think, and I kept thinking spring fling, and I don't think that's right. I know that you know what it is, because you're cool. So, I took your t-shirt, I'm making it into a long dress with the hipster cotton. And this is what I have so far. I'm using 2 skeins of each. And this is it. It goes down to my knees. And this is the second skein of this one. I have 2 more after this. And I'm hoping it goes to my ankles. We shall see. Right now it goes just past my knees. So fingers crossed. Everyone's saying hello to Jen. Thank you for joining my live. You're so good to me. The bestest friends a girl could ask for. My goodness gracious. So, okay. I don't know. What do y'all talk about on these? Alright, Samantha has YouTube. Cool. Right on. So yeah, because I was gonna crochet, but I don't know. I don't know what you do on a live. Like I said, it's my first one. It's different. So, but yeah. Let's see. I don't know. Do you have any questions? Want to play Truth or Dare? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I think I mentioned that, but I'm using my 4.5 millimeter hook just in case anyone was curious. So yes, but I'm having a lot of fun working on this. What's going to be a dress. So it's just kind of funky and fun, but also the colors sort of go throughout, I feel like, maybe. I don't know. Thank you so much. Ah! Happy birthday, Heidi! Happy birthday! January baby. That's awesome. My grandma's a January baby too. What is your favorite yarn? Ooh. I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. That'd be my go-to. Pretty much any Hobby Lobby yarn, especially I love this yarn. Those are nice ones. For sure. I also like Bernat blanket yarn for amigurumi, like this little mushroom dude and stuff, like a thicker yarn for stuff like that. But just for everyday use, yeah, I'm gonna say I love this yarn for sure. Maybe talk about the items you sell now. Okay. Like at craft fairs? Have I tried mosaic crochet? No, I have not, but it's on the list. I have a wish list. It's on there for sure. So, I have like mosaic is so pretty. I would love to try that. And somehow a fly got in here, so if you hear that, I don't know. It's winter. He's a brave soul. I don't know. I think I should try mosaic as well. As far as things I sell like craft fairs and stuff, I do amigurumi and the succulents, like the little mini succulents. Those sold like hotcakes. Those were a big hit for sure. I don't know why my screen just went really dark. That was weird. I don't know what that was about, but yeah, like little mini crochet succulents. Those sold like crazy. I've never sold a shawl or anything, which I think is kind of weird. Oh, okay, you're so stinking sweet. Okay, I get where you're going. Hello! Oh my goodness, everybody's here. That's awesome. I know what you're saying. Okay, things that I sell. I get it. All right. So also, not only yarn, not only craft fairs, I sell Pure Romance. If that's anything y'all are into at all. They have a lot of really fun projects. I'm into crocheting. Really fun products from like bath and body lotion, bubble bath. They have scents, lots of scents for women. They also have scents for men, which is nice. They have a plethora of things. It's really awesome. It's about time. I love you. You're amazing. But yes, I am selling Pure Romance. I'm having so much fun. I have a couple parties booked here, which I'm really excited about. I have so much fun at the parties. And I wondered that before if y'all would be into us having a party, let's say. Like, if I did a Zoom thing or something like that, would y'all be into coming to a party? I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, I have so much fun with that. I love selling Pure Romance. Their products are gluten-free. Most of them are soy-free, which is amazing because I have allergy issues, and so yes, it's very helpful to me. I do like Fiber Fox Studios. She is way cool. how do we find a link? I will link it below, because I know that doesn't really help. On my last video, I linked it below. I know also does not help. Currently, I don't know. I see, and again, need a moderator, because it could be like, hey, could you drop that for me? Things I need to think of before next time. But I will put it down below for sure. Hello, Maritza. Okay. Oh no, Mary Beth, they discontinued your favorite scent. Dadgummit. Which one was it? The honey? Is that the one you liked? That's not fun. My favorite is the pink prosecco. And I know they're coming out with a bunch of new stuff. They had a new live last night. That's what I thought it was, the honey and gold. Yeah, it's pretty stone cold Steve Austin. I have to admit, I hate it whenever they take yummy smells like those off, because I sold a lot of that one, I will be honest. But they have a bunch of new products that they came out with. They had a launch last night, and so I'm pretty excited to share those with you guys. There are a couple new scents, a couple new things, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I will put that link somewhere. I don't know. Like, so there's one on my other video. Also in my community tab, I want to put a post up, because they have a deal going on right now, like that's, you get free shipping, and then there's another one that you can get like a deal, like certain, like different things if you spend a certain amount, you know, good deals. Sorry, I was getting a text from my hubby and it distracted me, but anyway, but yeah, they have some really, really good deals going on right now, so I will give you guys all the coupon codes and all that stuff. Your husband has asthma, so you have to be careful with the scents. Yep, I know exactly what that's like. My stepdad was the same way. He was like, would walk past someone with perfume and it would just bother him the rest of the day. Like if their perfume was too strong, just nope, not a thing. We couldn't have scented candles. It was just like, it was really rough on him. So I feel ya. I feel ya. They also have the Healy line, which stands for healthy living, and it doesn't have, it's more like naturally stuff, but they have one that's unscented and then one that's lavender chamomile, and it's yummy. So yes, Mary Beth knows. You can't walk by people with perfume. But yeah, it was wild. It would just bother him for the rest of the day, and I always hated it for him. But yeah, so if you guys, I don't know, like pure romance at all, Mary's being my person in my corner pocket. Thank you very much, Mary Beth. So yeah, so if you guys want to check that out at all, I have a lot of fun stuff. They have, like I said, several new products, and so yeah, it's very exciting, very exciting. So other than that, yeah, like I said, I've just been working on my dress. I've been working on my cardigan a little bit. I have the sleeve finish, or sleeve to finish, and just like kind of the outside, you know, just like finishing it up, and then I'll be done. And I'm so excited because I think it's going to be really neat. It turned out a little bit like differently than what I had envisioned, but I think it's going to be okay. So that's what Derek and I, worst case scenario, sell it at a craft fair. So that's fun, you know, so that's fun. So yes, thank you. I think it's going to be really cool. I'm using the Red Heart Super Saver Bright Stripes, and just that, like just skeins of bright stripes. So it's pretty funky and wild, which is kind of my thing. So, you know, hey, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. That's what I like. So, right. Let's see. So yeah, pure romance, crochet. Like I said, Miss B's decided that she wants to start crocheting, which makes me very, very happy. Very happy. I think that's really cool. Made my day, I have to admit. So we discussed starting on a bee or something. Thank you so much. I did. The last craft fair was awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, we discussed making a bee, but instead we discussed maybe like a flat panel would be good to start off with, and then we'll go from there. So there you go. We'll start small. Yes, it's very, I don't know. I was totally shocked whenever she told me that she wanted to crochet, because she's very much like, she likes to draw and all of those things. But yeah, excited, to say the least, whenever. And then we went to Walmart just a minute ago, which I mentioned, and I was like, hey, do you want to walk down the yarn aisle? And she's like, sure. So I was like, oh my gosh, I already have a yarn buddy. I already have a yarn buddy. Me too. I'm so excited to share it. It was so fun. Oh, I bet that looks so cool. Your corner to corner super saber with jumbo stripes. Oh, I bet that looks so neat in neon. Oh, I bet that's pretty. Once again, you want to send that into Crochet and Tell and show it off. That would be cool. That's one of my favorite things that I do on here when you guys send all the things that you make and we do Crochet and Tell and discuss those and do, as Jen said that one time, kind of a fashion show type thing, and we just kind of discuss. It's so fun. Yay! Thank you, Mary Beth. I would love to see it. Would love to see it. Miss B is 14. I don't know how. I have no idea how. Oh, honey. You make me cry. Why you always do that? You always make me say thank you a million times. Make me all emotional. You're so sweet. Thank you. I love you so much. I hope you truly know that. Beautiful Jen, how much you mean to me. So much. Oh my gosh. A Denver Broncos blanket. Oh, I bet that looks cool. Two neon influences, you and Jen. Ah, that's awesome. I love that. Neon's fun. Yay! I can hear you. That's awesome. I can hear you singing it. That makes me giddy. Okay. You're so awesome. I love it. We're gonna have to get together and make t-shirts or something. I'm just saying, like, I know we're, several states apart, but I feel like it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, just saying, we could get together, wear them on certain days. That's hilarious. Oh, that's too funny. I can hear you singing it. All right. But yeah, I don't know how. Somehow Miss B is 14. I don't know. It's crazy. I would love to have a one day. One day we shall meet somewhere in the middle. That will be a fun day. Yes. Very fun. Too fun, probably. Way too fun for the internet, probably. Just saying. But anyway. Now I have that song stuck in my head. I know. Same. It's awesome. Do a live together. Ooh, that would be fun. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I'm pushing buttons. See? I knew better. It's like, don't start touching the screen, Ashley. You're going to mess it up. Started pushing buttons. So, yep. Oh, that's too funny. I'm enjoying this live a lot more than I thought I was going to. I'm just going to be honest. Like I said, I've never done one before. I know y'all probably don't believe me. I've mentioned this before, though. I'm very much the introvert. Like, this is more like being on the phone to me. I'm very much a texting person. This is much more like a phone call than just making a video. I don't know why. It's different. And so, thank y'all for being here with me. All the cool kids in the room. I appreciate it very much. Appreciate you very much. So, there you go. I can't wait to see all the projects you guys are working on. I hope y'all send them in to Crochet and Tell. I really do. Oh, thank you. Telling me I'm doing great. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. I'm really having fun doing this. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe we should schedule lives. I don't know. So do you make crocheted purses and tote bags? I have made a few purses and tote bags, especially like for the shelter and stuff. I've made like a few little makeup bags, and I've made Miss B several things to either keep her art stuff in or for her to carry around with her. Stuff like that. But yeah, I like to make makeup bags. I make those for the shelter pretty often. Those are a lot of fun. They're easy. So I have little organizing things. Little organizers in my purse that I've crocheted. Yes, I can read patterns, and that honestly, I feel like comes from like when there's a video, like a tutorial, and also a written pattern. If you kind of like watch those together, that might help a little. If someone doesn't know how to read a pattern, I don't know, but that kind of helps a little just to kind of see what, yeah, you know, what it says and stuff. Okay, finally finished crochet Tober blanket. Heidi, you're ahead of me. I'm going to finish my mandala blanket. Yes, please send it in for crochet and tell. I love the pink gnomes too. They're so fun. The gnome friends. We need to bring Norm back. Norm is in the house. He's with Normville, but still it's not very exciting in there. I'm just saying. But yeah, I haven't finished my crochet Tober blanket. I finished the December blanket, but not the October one. Which makes sense. Once again, if we've met, I feel like that probably makes sense. So yeah, October got a little wild. The video a day was a lot. So, but yeah, I have the yarn. Everyone picked the colors and everything, and I took a picture of like what everyone wanted and did that. Yes, I did get batteries for the Christmas gnome, and we watched him dance the one day. I made a video. I don't remember. It may have been the last one that I did on here, like I think it may have been the 23rd or 24th. It's like right around Christmas. And we got to watch him dance, and then we put him on our coffee table and watched him scoot, and he goes forever before he comes back. We kept having to push him back over so he didn't fall off the table, but he's so cute. You have to smack. I got a little gnome, and he dances, and you smack him on the booty for him to start dancing, and it's too cute. So anyway, that was a very entertaining time. Christmas Day, just saying. We may or may not have done that a few times. So there you go. You for sure have a head start for next year's. I kind of thought that too. I could just save the October blanket for next year, and we could just keep adding to it. I mean, does it really matter? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think so. So yeah, I thought about that, honestly. It's like, well, could just leave it where it is and then go from here. And then I did think that, to be honest. So now that you've mentioned that, someone has seconded that idea. And so maybe that's what's going to happen. I don't know. So perhaps. But yeah, I didn't finish it, but I said I did finish the Christmas one, which I was pretty, yay. I know. It's very much cheating, you're right. It's very much cheating. Jump way ahead, but yeah. Anyway. But I was still, I have to say, impressed with myself that I finished the December one, because I didn't think I was going to a few times, but it happened. I don't know, but it did. So anyway. Yep. Got that, and then everyone's Christmas present, well, almost everyone's Christmas presents. I have a Finn, or a hat for Finn still. It's actually a Finn hat from the show, so that's where he chose his nickname. But yeah, I have it that I made that I needed to stuff the ears, and so he didn't get it on Christmas, so technically I didn't get all of them finished, I guess, but for the most part, you know. So we'll count it, but does it count? I don't know. So yeah, Finn didn't get his Finn hat, but I crocheted it. So hey, thank you so much, Shirley. Aww. Let's see. This is hard. I'm doing these on my iPhone, so I'm just trying. Aw. Mary Beth. Miss Angelia, hello. How you doing? How you doing? I thought, why not? Alive, you know? I don't know. It's different. It's different. I just, yeah, it just happened. I don't know. It just happened. Story of my life, you know? It's been fun so far. It's been quite a good time so far. I'm enjoying visiting with you all for sure. For sure. I'm telling everyone hello. It's so fun. Yeah, this is a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. I'm just going to be honest. For sure going to have to do this again. This is too cool. So, my friend's here. That's awesome. I love that. So, well, I think I hear my hubby's truck, but I don't know. That's why I was wondering, like, when I'm going to have to just let y'all go, and I'm sorry. But, like I said, the kiddos are watching YouTube, I'm sure, you know, children and whatever. But anyway, and then we're getting ready to make dinner and all that fun stuff, family time, all that. I thought I heard Derek's truck, but I don't think it was. So maybe I have another second. We'll see. But Yep. Nothing exciting for dinner this evening, but that's alright. What are y'all having for dinner? Let's just talk about whatever. Nothing exciting for me by any means, but they're having hamburger helper, which is really lame. But yeah, I don't. It's not my thing. So, but anyway, if you guys are having dinner, you may be in a completely different time zone. You're like, that was earlier or later. You know, it's very possible too. So, just saying. And meatloaf and mashed potatoes. That sounds so much better than hamburger helper. I'm just gonna say it. Just gonna say it. I like a good meatloaf. I do, in fact. Yep. This is so fun. Oh my gosh. Ah. Jen with the nothing spectacular. Look at your menu. Stop it. Nothing spectacular. I'm so here for all of those things. Spinach is one of my very favorites. So, yum. Soup, that'll work. That'll work. I'm feeling I'm feeling better. I took 3 days or so there off. Slept for a few of those hours, to say the least. I think a whole day there, I just was like out. It was not good, but I'm back. I'm back. Spinach, yeah. Spinach is delightful. Tuna noodle casserole. Tuna noodle casserole. I can't read. Salad girl. Yes. I love salad too. I love fruit and vegetables. I mentioned Brussels sprouts are like one of my favorite foods. Everyone in this house thinks I'm so gross. Like, that's so weird and they stink. I'm like, but they're so good. You don't understand. That's like one of my favorites. Thank you, Heidi. It's good to be feeling better. But yeah, I love Brussels sprouts and nectarines, blackberries. We have blackberry bushes all around here. That's one of my favorite things, is to go pick the blackberries in the summer and make a homemade blackberry cobbler. Then go to the creek. That's a good day. That's like the perfect day. Blackberry picking. Maybe some horseshoe throwing if you have enough time, you know. That's a perfect day. Oh no, I love salad with fruit. It's alright if your hubby thinks you're nuts. My hubby doesn't really like fruit in his salad either, I get you. But it's delicious. Something about blueberries and strawberries on a salad. See, Angelia? I knew it. I knew it. See? Brussels sprouts. That's where it's at. I'm telling you. I could eat those, like, seriously, like my top 3. I could eat those almost every day in a different variety of ways, but, you know. Yep. I've been trying to do those stupid liquid drink things again, so that's probably why I'm asking you all, like, living vicariously through your food. Like, what do y'all got? Roasted Brussels sprouts are delightful. Like, the bomb was the only one I could think right then. That's honestly what I wanted to say. Like, Brussels sprouts are the bomb. Like, oh my god, they're so good. I love them so much. But yes, like, roasted in the air fryer with like some butter and some boiled, like a little brown sugar even, on the grill. Pretty much anyway. I like a Brussels sprout. Just saying. Yep. I love salad, so I could eat salad all the time if I could and be just fine. Like I said, if I could just kick it with fruits and vegetables, I think I'd be alright. But, you know, it is what it is. So, anyway. Shirley says no to Brussels sprouts. It's really funny because I don't know if you guys remember, like, in the 90s. They're yummy. They're yummy, Angelia. Roasted ones are delightful. In the 90s, there was like this clothing brand called Stick Guy, and it was like it was just a stick person, and he did weird random things, and usually he was afraid of stuff. I have him on a shirt, and he has longer hair. Well, it's like not the stick guy, but the stick girl, I suppose, and she has longer hair, but it looks like dreads, and it says Groovy, and B painted me a picture of it, which is too cool. But anyway, with the stick guy, I had one shirt, and it was like things that I'm afraid of, and it was like spiders, the dark, whatever, but one of the things was Brussels sprouts. I don't know what happened to that shirt. I've been on eBay, like, looked for that shirt because I would wear that all over again. But I got it. I was not very old whenever I had it, and I still have the Groovy shirt, so I have no idea what happened to the other one. But yeah, one of his fears was Brussels sprouts, and I always just thought that was so funny that he was afraid of Brussels sprouts, and that was one of my favorite things. So yeah. Oh, you'll have to try them if you haven't ever had Brussels sprouts. life-changing stuff. I'm just saying. They're so good. This whole live's about Brussels sprouts. Just, y'all sure you want to come back? I don't know. Okay, so anyway, mercy. Yeah, that's what we talk about here. We ramble. There's no telling. There's no telling. But yeah. All of your dinners sound amazing, I have to say. Derek grilled them all steak last night or the night before last, and they look amazing. Sprouts Hour with Ashley. I'm down for that. We could have like a thing. We can make this a total thing. And now, back to sprouts. Right? We could talk about a different variety of sprouts, and we can have like a whole like alfalfa sprouts. That's a thing. It could be a show. It could be a whole thing. I'm just saying. Sprout Hour, I'm down. Let's do this. Oh, mercy. Y'all ever had a salad with alfalfa sprouts? I mean, game a changer. Let me tell you about it. We can have a whole thing. Forget crochet. Let's do that. All right, awesome. Oh, goodness. I love it. Yay. I already have fans. All right, awesome. Yay, I'm glad. We're down for Sprout Hour, and Mary Beth will be back. Awesome, that's good. So yay, alright. I love that we will still have rambling chats. Like I said, who knows where we're going to go, because started off with yarn. Who knows where it'll end? We're only partway through, right? I guess. So there you go. Already on sprouts. I don't know. It's fun. Whatever. So, yep. That's too funny. I'm kind of down for Sprout Hour, honestly. Like, I'm trying to think of something else to talk about, but that's kind of like where my brain's stuck at. It's like in this loop of like, hey, also, did you know? Fun fact about sprouts. Just kidding. All right. It's enough sprout talk for today. I'll get y'all overly excited. Y'all need to calm down. The sprout talk. I know. Okay. Lame, I know. But oh, see? Crochet sprouts for your chicken, or for your kitchen. For your chickens. I mean, for your kitchen. See? Bringing it back. I'm telling you. They're delicious. Oh, goodness. Yep. I don't know. I was just trying to think of all the different fun things you could crochet for your kitchen that would be Brussels sprout shaped. Went into a whole other thing. You could have like a tea kettle. Just why not? Hey, Jen. Look at that. We could both have Sprout Hours. You could have Tuesday tea with cinnamon or Brussels sprout tea cozy. I mean, what are we even doing? We've just been missing Brussels sprouts this whole time. I'm worried about all of us. I'm just saying. So anyway. Oh, goodness. All right. Something other than Brussels sprouts. Does anyone have anything else? Oh, mercy. Too good. Too good. So yeah. Let's see. Alright, craft fair items. I guess that's quite the transition, but why not? I need to start working on craft fair items. AKA amigurumi and succulents. I need to make that a thing. Like soon, because yeah. It's not very long until my next craft fair, and I want to like get my inventory like straightened out before I, just show up, I guess. Oh gosh. I'm going to push a random button again, and I don't know. It may just end, and I'm sorry if it does. I don't know. Okay. My newest known place. Alright. Since it's just us on here, right? It's not like a big group. It's just us discussing. I'm going to tell y'all. For a real long time. I don't know if you guys remember the like hashtag 3-color challenge. And B chose colors for me. And I never did make that. And I even added another color. So it's like 3-color challenge plus 1. Because I want to make a Normville roller skating rink because I love to roller skate. That's like one of my favorite pastimes. We still go now, and I'll get out there and roller skate. And I want to make a skate with the wheels. My colors were yellow, pink, and purple. Yes. And I want like the laces probably to be yellow, like the skate to be pink and purple, the wheels to be multicolored. And then it's kind of like the old woman that lives in the shoe, right? but it's a Normville roller rink. So that's my next one that I really want to work on, but I've just been kind of stuck on how do you crochet a roller skate. So that's kind of where it was like a big skirt. So like I kind of have the general idea, but I want the wheels to look like actual wheels, like the big thick, you know, like a roller skate wheel. So I want them to look legit. But yeah, that's my next one. Fingers crossed. Normville roller skates. You should totally do craft fairs. This was my first year doing craft fairs and I was so nervous. I had so much fun. And the more we went, the more I learned. I had an absolute blast. I did better than I thought I was going to for sure. Especially at the last one we had. My gosh. I mean, if I would have, like I said, that's why I keep mentioning the succulents, because I know I need to make more succulents, even though they're kind of a pain in the booty, like the little pots that you put them in, just saying. Not a big fan of single crochet. But those things sold like that, and I had people coming back asking if I still had them. You know, hey, do you still have that string of pearls? Do you still have, you know, the aloe? Because I was wanting to purchase that, and so if I had had more, I could have sold more. So just saying, if you're doing craft fairs, succulents, I mean, I don't know. In my opinion, where I was, succulents and bees, like amigurumi bees, those were a major hit, which blew my mind. Like I said, I really haven't sold gloves or hats, never sold a blanket. It's all kind of odd. I don't know. And I'd hear about washcloths a lot and scrubbies, and I made those every time. I sold scrubbies, I think 2 times. It was mostly amigurumi bees, to be honest. Majority of it was amigurumi, which is pretty wild. But yeah, if you haven't done a craft fair and you're thinking about it, I say go for it at least once, and then you'll know. You know what I mean? Worst case scenario, you'll know. You won't have to do it again. You can always leave. Just, you know, in the middle of it. This isn't my thing. No, just kidding. But yeah, I have so much fun at them. They're an absolute blast, and I can't wait to get started in. And the kiddos are making things to enter, and Derek's making some knives to enter. It's not a county fair, but anyway, making some knives and stuff to sell. And yeah, so he has just as much fun on them as I do, just to go and watch everything and be a part of it all, setting up and all that. He loves all of it just as much as I do. And Squirrely Dan is usually my, he's my helper for sure. So he's always there with me. But yeah, if you haven't had a craft fair, definitely, I would suggest anyway, trying it out. I had so much fun, so I'm excited. See, you live in Alabama. I get that, because I live in Oklahoma, so it's, you know, the weather, you never know. But we were at one craft fair and we were outside and it was cold, and I didn't sell hats and gloves, and I thought that was kind of odd. But otherwise, and I'll make scrunchies. I haven't really sold scrunchies that often. Just little things like that that I personally would think would have sold, except like the scrunchies and washcloths to me would be kind of a hit, but nope. So, bees. Where it's at. Amigurumi bees. Any size, really. I don't know. No one seems to be too picky. Just, that's a thing. And I've thought about maybe even branching out into a bee bucket hat or something and seeing if that would be a thing, but I don't know. Gonna be 70 here tomorrow. That's what it was, 65 here today. I'm just it was -14 the other day. What is happening? Yeah. It's kind of awesome though, I have to say, even though it's January, and against it being 70 some degrees. Just saying, I'm pretty okay with it. So, Miss Angelia, does that mean that you're gonna go outside and chat with us on your super hip porch? Because I like when you do that. We get to see all your trees in the background. That's a fun time. I've been wanting to make an outside video because my background's different here since we've moved. And it's been windy, I feel like. So, you know. Everyone does love stuffed toys. That's very true. And when I set them at the edge of the table, that's usually what draws everyone in. There's kind of the amigurumi stuff. But yeah. Darn it, going out of town. Oh well. You roll the window down, put your arm out, you know. that like one side tan thing going. Could do that, I guess. Enjoy the weather that way. That's always fun. You and hubby could switch places at one point and get that other arm. That's a thought. I'm just saying. So, I've been rambling about absolutely nothing for 50 minutes. I just now saw that clock. You guys, we've talked barely about yarn, mostly about Brussels sprouts and craft fairs. Y'all come on here and listen to me. I'm telling you. Thank you a million times over, because I don't even know where they're going usually, and so thanks for hanging out, buckling in and taking the ride. I appreciate it very much. Y'all are amazing. Warmed up here to 36. Snow is melting and freezing. Brr, Shirley. Oh, brr. I would send you some, or if I could send you some of the warm, I would. 36. Like, I feel like if it's under 40, like, I don't even know why we talk about it. That's too cold. That's too cold. It's so cold. I feel like anything under 40 is just like, you know, it's not warm. So just stay inside, crochet. I feel like that should be the deal. Exactly. Julia, that face, exactly. I feel like that should be the thing, though. Like, if it's under 40 or maybe 35. 45 degrees, hour, in Chicago. Oh, brr, that is cold, y'all. See? I have hats and gloves left over from craft fairs if y'all need some. Send them your way. Mercy. Maybe that's why, because like I said, it's 70 here and then 40 something up there. Maybe that's why they don't sell here. It's all starting to make sense. Stick to bees and succulents. Got it. All right. Now I know. All right. I'm at 52 minutes. I think it only lets me yar for an hour. I'm not really sure. The low is supposed to be 8 in Maine. Oh my gosh. Cold, but this is a warm up. Brr, y'all. No. No. Oof. I'm sure your summers are pretty. Or ours are like 118 degrees. I feel like, I don't know. Somewhere there's a compromise in there, but I don't know. Ooh, brr. That is cold. That is really cold. Like, it was that cold here the other day. It was just like, I don't know how. That's all I kept thinking. It's like, I don't know how y'all do it. Those cold fronts that come in just take your breath away. Oof. I'd rather it be the opposite and be really hot and really cold. Just saying. I feel like you can always cool off. It takes me forever to warm up. That's how I look at it. I don't know. See? Exactly, Jen. Exactly. I can understand why you moved south. Exactly. Fair enough. Because, yeah. Especially up there. Yeah, like Michigan. Brr, y'all. Brr. I mean, whew. That is so cold. When it's cold, we don't go anywhere. Fair enough. Brr. Yeah. Like I said, 70. It seems bananas, really, to be like, it's January and it's going to be 70 degrees. That's wild. So we've already had tornado warnings go off this year. Like this, tornado warnings go off. Already had a tornado warning and the sirens went off this year, which is just insane also. But yeah. Or it could be 8 degrees. So, you know, choose your battles, I guess. I'll take a tornado siren any day, I think. Oof. I'm used to tornadoes, though. Like I said, I live in Tornado Alley, so just go out in the yard and get out your phone, start videoing it, you know? That's all you gotta do. Just kidding, don't do that. I do know people that like to go to their yards as soon as they hear the sirens. Don't do that, but yeah. I prefer that for sure over really cold. Brr. Goodness gracious. I miss summer, and I'm hoping this summer to take y'all back to the creek some more for some creek videos, because those are so much fun. Just crocheting by the creek and listening to the creek sounds, and those are a lot of fun. Maybe we'll go fishing. Where is the perfect place? Like, for me personally, like my perfect place, definitely the creek. Or the Hobby Lobby yarn aisle. It's a tough choice. Probably with the family. I guess I should have said that one first. If they ask, that was my first answer. Thank you. Okay. Oh, probably the creek. The creek is, I love it there. It's so good there. Yeah, I said I want to bring you guys along And I did that a couple years ago. We picked blackberries and looked at the fireworks and went to the creek and rode on the dune buggy. It was a whole thing. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, I would love to take y'all back to the creek or to the lake. The lake is right by us now too, which it was by us before, but we're closer now that we moved. So perhaps we'll get a paddle boat. That would be fun. To live. Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. Is there a perfect place? I feel like no matter what, you're going to have kind of wild weather. It's going to be very like this or just this. Either way. It's like sunny in California, but I feel like sometimes the rain's kind of cool. I kind of like to watch the rain every now and then. I know about a blizzard, but I wouldn't mind a rain puddle. It's fun to jump in muddy puddles, so I don't know. Also, I'm not sure about living in California just personally, but I hope that didn't just cut me off right there. My phone battery is about to die. It's sick of hearing me yar, apparently, so it's like, that's enough. My goodness. Okay. Does it kick me off in an hour? Do y'all know? I feel like from watching BFF Madonna, I have an hour. I'm at 56 minutes right now. Wowzers. The rain in California right now is horrible. Okay, well, see then, there you go. There you go. Heck, I don't know. Too hot, cold, tornadoes, hurricanes, mudslides. Yeah, that's just it. It's like no matter where you are, it's something. Like we discussed running away and moving to Montana. Like that seemed like a whole lot of fun. Because, you know, like, according to Yellowstone, the cold here is different than the cold there. And it's colder here. Which I've always heard that. I don't really believe that, but that's what I've heard. And so we discussed moving to Yellowstone. Hello! And, or not to Yellowstone, that's not right. Discussed moving to Montana, and it's so funny because I have Hamilton, Montana, like on my phone where you can check the weather. And so I'll check the weather here, and then I'll check the weather in Hamilton, and whatever it is here, it's half that there, like almost every time. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe not there. Maybe not. So yeah. I don't really know where the perfect place to live. That's a great question. I have to be honest. If y'all figure it out, let me know. Just like warm and sunny sometimes, but not too dry. You know? I don't know. But yeah. Aw, everyone telling each other hello. That's so fun. This is an absolute blast. This is happening again. I need y'all to know we're for sure having a live again. I didn't know it was going to be this much fun. This is awesome. My husband's texted me twice now. I think he's worried about me. I haven't heard from you. What's going on? But yeah. But this is so much fun. We're definitely doing this again. Perhaps I could do a thing where I could like schedule one, but I don't know. That's a lot of pressure. This is a no pressure Chanel. Miss Shirley, if you ever find it, let me know. We'll all just get in our cars with our yarn and move there together. Just hang out on our porches. It'll be great. Thank you so very much. My coitin is indeed a blanket, but I turned it into a coitin. It's coitins for you and all that. Yep. I still have some stuff to do to work on the background because I want these things to be more prominent. Just saying. So I have some stuff to do, but also I've been working on the background on the other side to be able to change it up a little bit, but you know, spurts of energy, you do what you can. So there you go. So anyway, but yeah, I'm digging the other side and what I have going on over there with like the little pure romance stuff kind of set behind me, and then my heart blanket from everybody, which is really, really cool. And I still have hearts that I need to add to that and some squares I need to add to that, but it's just, I'm liking it over there. It's really fun. Hopefully, like I said, we'll bring Normville back, or I need to make a video in front of Normville at some point. That would be good. So hopefully soon. Maybe in the next live we'll be in front of Normville. That could be a thing. The next hour, what is it? Sprout Hour with Ashley will be in front of Normville. That could work. That could work. Alright, I am almost to an hour, so I'm going to let you all go because, my goodness, I need to go see. Well, I know what they're having for dinner. I'm not cooking, but I'll go observe, I guess, and watch them. So, you know, but thank you all so very much for coming to hang out with me for my first live. This was an absolute blast. I feel like it was a total success. Thank you guys for coming I mean, seriously, like, thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. So very awesome. You made my evening. I hope you guys enjoyed this because I had a blast for sure. So I will talk to you all very, very soon. I love you guys. I hope you all have a very, very wonderful evening. Okay, now I don't know how to end it. I'm happy you were here too. Bye, guys. I love you all very much. All right, I think I'm going to hit this X. Fingers crossed. All right. Love you all. Talk to you soon.